So the biggest thing I will say is having somebody on site that not only understands your process, understands your insurance paperwork, I can get them to pay for that extra damage repairs. My name's Cole. We're out here at a project that we were finishing up today in Lucas, Texas. We want to be on the roof if at all possible instead of just droning it or trying to see if there's damage from the ground. They had around 2.5 to 3 inch hail come down for a very substantial amount of time, so the damage was absolutely catastrophic to the system. So the way this worked is I talked to the owner, went through the Veritas sales project, what we look for, what we're trying to do, and what we can bring to the table to get him the best system he can. So coordinating everything together and making sure he gets what he needs, we went back with a IKO Class 3 Cambridge roofing system. So tore all the way down to the decking, which you need to do. New synthetic underlayment, ice and water shielding in all the valleys and the high-risk leak zones. So we put ice and water shielding around the base of all the boots, all the jacks. One of the big things with this claim that became very apparent was the garage doors. We have networked in with the guys that actually installed this garage door to get their new bid for like and kind quality to go back, and that's what we used to send to the insurance company. To give you an idea, they had allotted around $7,000 to $8,000 for both garage doors, and this one here was $11,000, and this one here was $13,000. This property also has a pool, so it's very important that it be covered when we were doing the main project. And then for the pool house project, cover half of it, make sure nothing's drifting in, do a good sift and a clean, make sure that no granules are in the pool, no nails, anything like that can get into the pool or the pump equipment and cause more damage to the homeowner. The pool house, the way that it is installed, we needed to make sure that we ordered 7/8 inch coil nails and not 1 inch and not 1.5 inch. Nothing's worse than having a cool hangout spot. This is where you grill, this is where you drink beer, this is where you hang with your family, and then looking up and seeing nails poking through your ceiling. And nothing's worse than having a multi-million-dollar home and just seeing shingles slide off the roof. So it's very important that we come off and we tear totally down for a clean slate. We actually had several water damage spots over the garage side of the home that we replaced with brand new boards, brand new storm clips, and reinstalled to make sure wind, water, and any of these other things can't get up underneath there and damage the system. Production lead is extremely adamant about checking all of these things and going through the list before we even have materials dropped.